Slope, rise over run, or the change in y over the change in x. Slope, quote, m, end quote, is the rise over run, or the change in y over the change in x, or delta y divided by delta x, small triangle y divided by small triangle x, or parentheses y2 minus y1 and parentheses, divided by parentheses x2 minus x1 and parentheses. On a Cartesian coordinate graph, the y values represent the vertical or up and down or rise of a graph. Conversely, on a Cartesian coordinate graph, the x values represent the horizontal or left to right or quote run end quote of a graph. Since the y values represent rise, by taking the second y value and subtracting from it the first y value, we arrive at a change in y represented by the symbol delta, a small triangle, stated delta y. The symbol delta literally means, quote, change in, end quote. So delta y means, quote, change in y, end quote. Since the x values represent run, by taking the second x value and subtracting from it the first x value, we arrive at a change in x represented by the symbol delta, a small triangle, and stated delta x. So taken together as a rate, which is a unit over a unit, or a unit divided by a unit, we have a slope, parentheses m and parentheses, which is a fraction. The slope fraction m has the rise as the numerator, parentheses, the upper number in a fraction, and parentheses, and the denominator, parentheses, the lower position in a fraction, and parentheses, as the run. So the slope m is the rise over run, and is a rate, and is a fraction. It should be noted that every number is a fraction, and therefore a slope equal to 2 is really 2 divided by 1, or a rise of 2 and a run of 1. Likewise, given a slope, or quote m end quote, of 2 divided by 3, we have a rise of 2 over a run of 3 for any point on the graph, which in this case would have to be for a line. Slope is rise over run. Synonyms, quote m end quote. Related words, graph, graph of a line, slope-intercept form of the equation of a line.